Hello, everyone. First off, I just want to thank you all for coming to this meeting. My name is Kristen Stringfellow. I'm an environmental specialist for the Arkansas Department of Health. Saline County is home for me, so this topic is not only something that I'm presenting to the people of Saline County, but it's also something that I'm really personally affected by. Tonight, we're going to be discussing the effects of dioxin exposure here in Saline County. This is an outline of the topics that I will be talking about during my presentation. I first want to talk about what dioxin is and how it is a serious environmental pollutant in our community. I will then discuss the ways that we are exposed to dioxin. During this section, I also want to share the potential risks that would increase our exposure to dioxin. The effects of this environmental toxin is one of the most important topics that I want to present on tonight. I want to explain this clearly so that we can do our best to keep each other as healthy as we can. I would also not be approaching you all if I did not have some goals that we can work through and implement in our communities to reduce our exposure risks, and the ways that we as a whole can work through or work with the Department of Health to keep our environment clean. So I will be touching on different goals that I have and different goals that you have personally for your own community. Lastly, I'll be opening the floor for questions that you all may have for me. I want to know what your concerns are, what you want more information on, and if there's anything I can help clarify with the information that was presented tonight. These are the resources that I plan to use to formulate the final presentation. This first one is just a basic overview on what dioxin is and how we're exposed to it, and then also who is at risk. The second resource discusses the current Saline County water supply, water testing, and daily facts just about the quality of the water in general. And the third resource is published by the World Health Organization, and it's a document discussing just the health effects that can come from dioxin exposure. And then this fourth document is a common source. It just discusses like common sources of dioxin exposure. And then this last resource is just a document sharing how the city of Jacksonville, Arkansas had similar issues with dioxin exposure in years past. And so this document is kind of going to be what I use to formulate different goals and plans that I share in my presentation. Thank you.